Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have, as you can tell from the title, another dupe review, and this is the Aura palette from Bad Habit, and it's supposed to be the dupe for the Anastasia Prism palette. This is what the palette looks like. It is beautiful. I swatched a few of the shades when I first got it in the mail because I could not wait to touch it, and they swatched beautifully. I'm going to swatch them for you guys first before I start. This is what these shades look like. I felt super lazy, so I didn't feel like getting up to do it. So this first one here, which is called Phenomenon, yes. It's a little chunky. It's not as smooth as some of the other ones that I've tried. This one here, Destiny, is also a bit chunky, like it was, you know, as I'm swatching it, it was chunking up a little bit. But other than that, the matte shades also, they were very creamy, very easy to swatch and stuff. I didn't have any problem swatching them except for the black one, Immortal. I had to do that a couple of times to get it to be pigmented. So we're going to see how these shades apply on the eyes. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so as usual, I have my foundation on. I prime my eyes with concealer. And as usual, I'm going to try and use as many shades as I possibly can. So I don't know what look to do. But I'm going to go in with this shade here called Haze, which is this shade right here. There is a little bit of fallout from the shadows, not a lot. All the shadows that I have from Bad Habit, they do have fallouts, but it's not anything crazy. And I don't swirl my brush in eyeshadow. I usually just tap. This is such a beautiful shade. I feel like if you just want a supernatural look, but you want a little bit of color on the lid, just one shade, like, you know, those natural days, like if you work in an office or something and you just want, you know, to look put together, I think this would be a nice shade to just blend all over the lid. Put on a little bit of eyeliner, some mascara, and you're good to go. Okay, so that shade blended out really nicely, didn't have any problems at all. Now I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to take Mystique, which is this shade right here. I'm literally just tapping the brush in the eyeshadow once, and these shadows are super pigmented. Like, I feel like this one is even more pigmented than the other palettes that I have bought from them. The Aphrodite and the Athena. Okay, I'm really feeling that yellow shade called Energy. So I'm going to take that and just blend this shade right here. Blend it right above. Okay, I'm not seeing that shade at all. It's like kind of blending out to nothing. It's just lightening the shadows that I put down, and I can't see that shade at all. So maybe I can't see it because the shades that I put down was so dark, and this is like a lighter shade. Maybe if I put it on its own, then so I'm gonna go back in with Mystique, because that kind of got disappeared a little bit with the shade there with Energy. Alright, so I guess Miss Energy, the yellow shade, is something I have to use maybe on its own, like not mix it with anything. I don't know. Like, this is Phenomenon. Like, can you guys see, like, I don't know if you guys could tell, like, there's like chunks on my finger right there. I'm gonna take Immortal, which is the black shade right there. It's not like, you definitely have to build up this But I could tell from swatching it that this is a black shade that you will have to build up. I'm really feeling this green. I don't know. I'm really digging this green right here. Wow. That is beautiful. Like, do you guys see this? Like, oh my goodness. And this palette is $12. Like, that's insane. That's crazy. That's super pigmented. I'm just gonna go back in with the black and just put some right over. Okay, so I finished my eyes and the rest of my face. I'm wearing Salon Perfect 614, my favorite lashes. So my thoughts on the palette, I think you guys already know. Like, the formula and the pigmentation improved from these two. I could definitely see an improvement in the quality. Not saying that these are bad, because you guys probably saw my review. They're amazing palettes, but the pigmentation in these palettes is off the chain. The only con I have about the palette, as I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, when I was doing the, when I did the swatches, I talked about this shade here, and I believe it was a purple one. I can't remember if it was any other one that was a little chunky, but I did apply the white shade, which is called Phenomenon, in the inner corners, and it applied really, really well. I didn't have any problems. Super pigmented as well. I'm wearing it right underneath the brow bone as well. It's beautiful. The matte shades blending out very, very beautifully. The only shade was Energy, and it's a light yellow shade, so maybe that's something I have to use on its own. I think it was my fault, because I put that shade over top of a darker shade. So other than that, I think this palette is so worth the $12. Like, you guys will not be disappointed. This green is stunning. Like, it is beautiful. Shop Hush can get all my coins, okay? All my $12, all my $10 for their palettes. They can have it all, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this review, demo. If you guys want to see, other looks on the palettes, just let me know, and I'll fill them for you. If you want me to keep doing these dupe videos, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please give this video a thumbs up. That way I can know if you guys like to see these kind of first impression dupe videos, so on and so forth. And please leave me a comment. Let me know if you guys like these videos as well. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys in my next video.